Running is so beautiful, and no, I don't mean it's a hot, sexy thing. I mean, it's beautiful for your brain. But most people hate running, and that's a huge problem. And we're going to fix that problem. Strava, an independent researcher, conducted a survey of 25,000 runners and found that over 50% of those runners hated running, and only a measly 8% love it. So a vast majority of people are forcing themselves to do this task that they hate. So if people absolutely dislike such a task, then why do people keep doing it? I spent hours researching this, and it came down to 3 simple points. First was a feeling of obligation. Second was a misunderstanding of how it stress relieves. And third is a secret reason that will be revealed at the end that is so painfully simple. The first reason that people hate running is a feeling of obligation. People feel like they have to keep running, or, oh, my body will stop working, I'll be out of shape, I won't look good, and I won't be able to do the stuff I want. This is a horrible way of thinking. Listen to what we just said. If I don't, I won't be able to. I'll get fat. Those are all negative thoughts. It's focusing on the negative that is detrimental. You can't focus on the negative and get a positive result. What you should be saying is, if I do, I will be able to. I'll look great. Then the next time you're speaking about running, you're thinking about what it does for you. You're thinking of it as working for you, not as something that you have to do. Running is a gift that is allowing you to do all these amazing things. The second reason that people hate running is that they don't understand how it stress relieves. Have you ever heard a runner talk about a runner's high and how they feel, oh, so euphoric and so amazing, and it was the best experience they ever had? I have never, ever, 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 ever had a runner's high. So frankly, I'm exhausted of hearing runners trying to convince new runners to get into running because of this runner's high. Most people probably won't experience it, and when they can't, they're gonna be super disappointed. But what new runners do have to know is that there is still a good feeling in it. And that good feeling is the total lack of stressful thoughts in your brain while you're running. I'm gonna paint you a picture here. You're stressed out one day and all you can think about is focusing on that one thing until you're tied up in knots. Your stomach hurts, your head hurts, your entire body just feels horrible. But you finally push yourself to go on a run. And that initial thought is, I don't want to go on the run. This is going to be exhausting. I'm going to hate every second of it. Then you eventually start pushing through the run. You get through the first stages. You start to feel okay. You get that early push in your run. You have lots of energy in the beginning. And then your legs start to hurt. And then your lungs start to hurt. And then everything is just contracting. Everything is tight. Your lungs are pounding. Your heart is beating out of your chest. And then all you can focus on is that, and all you can focus on is that breath, putting one step in front of the other. And to a lot of people, that sounds pretty miserable, right? But what were you not thinking about? What was stressing you out in the beginning? Now all you're thinking about is breathing and moving your legs in front of each other. So what just happened? You didn't experience a runner's high, but you did get a lot of stress relief from it. And I think most people would agree they would rather feel and think about breathing and moving their legs and taking steps in front of each other rather than focusing on all the stressful aspects of their life. So you really didn't experience a runner's high, but you did experience a lot of stress relief. And you experienced this for an extended period of time, which for a lot of people is a pretty big deal. And this is why running is such a gift. That exhaustion and tiredness fighting for air is a perfect stress relief. And the third mystery reason that's going to be revealed right now is something so painfully simple and right in your face, but most people don't want to hear it. And that is, running hurts. It's super hard. And I get it. No one wants to do something hard, and everyone wants to be comfortable. But guess what? Comfort is overrated. And comfort definitely does not have the same stress relief. Running needs to be hard.
Stay on!
If it wasn't hard, then it wouldn't be a distraction and it wouldn't be rewarding. And if it wasn't rewarding and wasn't a distraction, you would never have that stress relief portion of it. So the next time you're on a run, remember to embrace that intense struggle and to get all those stress relief effects. It will lead to that state of focus, that one single objective. And that objective is to take that next step. The entire reason I enjoy running is that intense focus on breathing, that intense focus to just to inhale and exhale as best as you can to keep yourself moving. Nothing else can enter your mind when all you can focus on is breathing. That is a fact. Now that we identified the 3 reasons that most people hate it, the next step is simple. Appreciate running for what it is. It's not something negative, it is a positive. You need to focus a positive thought towards the idea that running will clear your mind and free you from stress for that small time that you run. When you start to realize that running really does free you from your day-to-day stress, then it'll be so much easier to embrace it and enjoy it while you're out there. Because each step that you take while you're out there, you'll know that you're not stressing about anything else. And you'll know that all you're focusing on is your legs and your lungs and your heart. And you'll be able to enjoy running for what it gives you, not all the negatives. And as for the running community, what everyone needs to start doing is enjoying their runs. The more people that enjoy their runs, the less negative thoughts will be put out there on social media and person to person, and we'll just stop the spread of negative thoughts about running. And if we all stay more positive, more people will want to run. And who doesn't want that? More runners out there trying to improve themselves, trying to get their body healthier, trying to look better. The running community will just continue to grow and be more and more positive. It will be a perfect place for new runners who are just getting into it or people that want to improve. And it'll just be this nice positive community that everyone feels comfortable joining it. The more people there are to enjoy this collective activity, the better. And it'll just make this community even more beautiful. And to me, that is why running is beautiful. It can be so much more than what you let yourself think it is. It's not just something to make you skinnier. It's an entire mindset. Positive thinking and stress relief is such an important thing in today's world. So if anyone truly loves running, please comment and I'll 100% respond to anyone who wants to have a little chat about it. Thank you for watching and have a great next run.